Now we've looked around the apartments, maybe we should think about jumping to a new location. Let's see what's on the menu. So we have Chichen Itza, Chateau Galad, Da Vinci Studio and Farnstein Lab. Let's head to the Farnstein Lab. Okay, we can do this. That seems pretty straightforward. And according to the logs on the desk, the coordinates aren't exactly correct, so we won't be landing in an ideal location. Yes, the coordinates aren't exactly on the correct time zone. And we have 0G environment and no oxygen, really. But the logs also said there is a cheesy solution. And the cheese girl does mention that there is inadvertent propulsion in 0G environments. So there's a couple of clues hanging around. Let's see what happens when we do this. Hello? Yeah, we're going to get a lot of warnings saying our oxygen is running low. Well, that's not very friendly. Now, I need to remember how to navigate this, as it's a little bit of a maze at times.
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo? Who are you?
So, I guess I haven't gotten rid of you after all. You just pop up in different spots, like whatever pops up in different spots. So, with corrupting my work not enough? Back to finish the job? What?
Wow, someone's very angry. So we need...
And I thought I was being rescued. Breathing my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space vamp. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic? So, what do? Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating while they're helpless? What'd you do? Bring a spray can too?
Yes, we did bring a spray can, thank you for asking. We should probably do this before we run out of oxygen. This is sort of a map. I don't think we will be able to access any of this at the moment. I believe it's just coming from here. So we should... Yes, we are here. We'll do that momentarily. Okay, so... We know the lay of the land slightly. Good. We're not going to die. Well.
Look, if you're here to rescue me, fine. Just get on with it. If you're gonna add insult to injury by messing with my work, I can do without it, okay? Just leave me here to die in peace with my work.
Wow. Someone's very negative today. We are only here to talk. I'm not really in the mood for killing at the moment.
Warning, localized gravitation manipulator pads malfunctioning. All personnel advised to clear docking bay.
So this is a bit of a maze, and I have got some sort of directions, but I can't really make...
Where are you going, anyway?
I have no idea. I sort of know a general direction. This is not helping. Okay, let's go back. No. Right, we're back at the start.
You seem different somehow. Unlike before, your patterns, you're more curious, like you don't really know what you're doing here, do you? You're not the same intruder.
Okay, so it sounds like he's had some bad experiences.
So, why are you here? Are you looking for something? Me?
Well, not specifically you, but while you're here, we may as well do something. Okay. There we go. I knew it was the right-hand path.
I don't know why I feel this, but I guess I have an instinct about you. My other guest didn't feel right. You're different somehow. Like I should trust you.
Well, we are here as friends, so to speak. I don't think this metal bar does anything. It does kind of look a bit like... I was going to say a crowbar, but that's... Maybe we might find a use for it. At least we've got some sort of defense.
Sorry, you'll have to excuse the scanner. My eyes and ears for the moment. Most of the station monitors are dead. Here. Well, here you are. You found me. Well, part of me, anyway. Not much to look at, I know, but it's what's inside that counts. Well, I guess I've decided to trust you. It's not like I have many options. I don't know, maybe we can help each other out. Why don't you move into the room so we can talk better?
Do we have any other option? I mean, we can't escape. We can't move anywhere else.
I'm afraid this conversation is going to be a little one-sided. My command-level voice recognition module got a little jumbled in the accident. Well, I'm Arthur. You've probably figured out by now that I'm not real. But I'm learning to accept it, really. I split off a few copies of myself, and together we're sharing our feelings about it in group. Anyway, this is what I am. An artificial, non-organic sentient being, if you want to be politically correct, trapped in this wreck with the power dying out a little quickly, I'm afraid. I've yet to figure out who you are, though. I think I can safely rule out the fire department. I thought I was pretty advanced, but the technology I'm reading in your suit is astounding. And this is crazy, but it almost seems like an evolution of mine. Look, if you'll let me, I should be able to interface with your logic system and maybe get a clue as to who you are and how we can help each other. It means an intrusive scan, but we're both lost here, and I need you to trust me. What do you say?
What was that? Well, I don't think we'll lose out on anything if we say yes. I mean, if we say no, then... I mean, I think we can say no, but that's not really the fun option. Let's just go with yes.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Temporal security? You're from the future. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Gage. Wow, you're quite the hero. I guess this is my lucky day. but that's you. I don't get it. Whoa, I'm starting to get a headache here. This plot's getting a little hard to follow. I'm starting to get the picture here. Hey, this is about me. This is better than palm reading. Perished? Then you can't help me or you'll change history. I'm sorry. I've probably seen more than I should. I should have never scanned your biochips. Wait a second. Your biochips. Gage, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Take me with you. Your biochips are derived from the same wetware as my brain, only 1,000 times more advanced. If you take me with you, it'll cause a time distortion or whatever, but if I download a copy of myself onto a blank chip, nothing will have changed. And you need me. I know who framed you, the same person who messed with my sculpture. I can show you what they changed. What do you think? Is it a deal?
What? Again, we can say no to this. And nothing really changed. When the Feinstein Labs went down, I think it took the AI with it. Because there are, I believe, some paintings that were supposedly made by an artificial entity on the Feinstein Labs, but there's some speculation of whether this is true or not. And if we actually downloaded him onto one of our biochips, we don't really change any history because this AI here is going to go down no matter what we do. And it will be more fun taking this creature along with us. I think we'll have a more enhanced experience. And also, I want to do it because I've played this before and it's definitely going to make life a lot more interesting. And also, I've had a request to do this as well, so yeah, there is no doubt about this. Yes, it is.
Great! Oh, you're not gonna regret this, Gage. Now let's see. I should be able to transfer the data across optically from my core. This is gonna work. That means we've got to get you inside the Nexus, which of course is inconveniently detached from the station at the moment. How do we do this? The door release. The decompression should propel you across to the Nexus. I'll have to give you the override code. It's risky, but it's doable.
Oh.
Okay, punch in this code. 32770. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
Emergency door release initiated. Please stand by.
That was quite convenient. There's nothing much else we can do here other than go through.
Welcome, come to my brain. All that I am is contained in that sphere.
You're gonna have to open me up. There's a manual code book. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think it has to do with exchanging the red lights for green and vice versa. You'll have to figure it out. After that, well, if it works, the next time I talk to you should be from inside your suit.
So it's another one of these mini games, and this is quite a staple in some of these. I'm not a big fan. There's only one real solution. Let's get it over with.
To anyone who may be listening, my name is Dr. Kenneth Farnstein. I've made this recording in the event that that anything should happen to me. This message is an appeal. 26 years ago, I undertook an experiment to create a new kind of artificial intelligence. A system demonstrating the traits of self-awareness and creativity. My results have been astonishing. At first, I considered the experiment a failure. I had created an erratic, unpredictable, thoroughly irrational program, but it had curiosity, you see. And occasionally, a burst of insight so lucid I was astonished at the understanding. Not the cold conclusions of a machine, but something more right-brained, more intuitive. It was life. It was a result I was unprepared for. Arthur is not simply a program, he is a person. And I have sheltered him here from the circus our order would make of him. I'm afraid I may have corrupted him enough with my obsession for 20th century media. I ask that you understand, and if you can find it in yourself to protect him for a while. He means a great deal to me.
Not exactly flattering. In less than 100 years of progress, you can fit me on a chip. So, how do you like my new home? Comfy little interface, eh? So, this is how I think I can help you out. I couldn't figure out a way for you to ask me questions directly, but I've created a comment button that'll light up if I have something to offer. I've actually become pretty fascinated with art history and stuff, and by the looks of what your future self was researching, what I've studied could come in handy. I've also created a help button in case you get stuck on a problem. You know what they always say, 2 minds are better than 1. But hey, you're the detective. I'm sure you'll want to figure it out on your own before resorting to my help. There's more info in the chip's inventory description. You might want to check that out. As to our mutual friend, he was reprogramming one of my sculptures in the biomass processing module. I think he set up some sort of harmonics response, but the only way to find out for sure is to visit the scene of the crime. And that means getting to that part of the station. I gather you don't have control over where you jump to in a time zone, so it may be a trek. The accident really trashed that part of the station. In fact, we may want to come back to it later. Alright, so maybe it won't make much difference when we get to it, but to be totally honest, I'd much rather go somewhere other than back to the station on my first trip out of here, if you know what I mean. We could use a little adventure. Alright, Gage and Arthur's Big Adventure. I like the sound of that.
So it sounds like they got around the problem of using Gage's voice actor by, I believe Arthur said that his voice recognition units weren't working properly. Let's see how that will go. And I'm sorry Arthur, but we will be returning back to the station, but we can have a little trip somewhere else for now. Let's head back to the apartment for the moment. That was a nice welcome. We need to return here anyway because we need another cheese girl.
Gage, one word. Curtains.
Curtains? Where's the windows?
Hey, now that's nice. Birthday present?
We will have a quick jaunt around the apartment and then we'll head off. I'm not going to spend too long on this, as we've already done this. But we haven't done it with Arthur.
Yes, it's Lava Lamp 2328.
And the one saving grace about this game is that we can move around while someone's talking to us. Which was a big problem in Pickaxe Prime.
one question, Gage. Why?
Yeah. Why? What is this magazine here? And I see an advertisement for Cheese Girl as well. Okay, we've done this.
Look, Gage, if you look real close, you can see Elvis diving. Gage, please tell me these books came with the apartment. So what do you consider light reading? The toaster manual? Like sands through the hourglass, so on the days of our lives. All work and no play makes Gage a temporal neurotic.
You have 3 messages.
Nothing new since we left then. Right, let's order this cheese girl while we're here. Oh! Okay. I've just discovered that the number pad keys are the directions. That's going to make life a little bit easier.
Hey, it's the quicker picker-upper.
Let's try this again.
Has that bird thing ever fooled anyone? Did you win that by flicking the dime in the dish? Kinda defeats the purpose of ping pong, doesn't it? These are wonderful toys. And when are you getting the dream continuum? You beat those things? Gage, that isn't a threat. That's $1 million toy line.
Wait, I didn't know I could zoom up to this one.
He's tired of being abused by Wookiees. Charles Bronson is C-3PO in Death Droid.
I don't mean to suggest you have an ego problem, but you have an action figure of yourself.
And? Okay. Let's head back to the lab.